Going to discuss in this video the kind of comparative analysis of similar stock funds that I periodically do when making a decision on what to buy or sell. Earlier today, I compared the 1, 3, and 5-year total returns of 3 small cap value funds. The total returns are through the close on April 4, 2024, and can be accessed at the Morningstar website even for non-subscribers by entering the symbol and then clicking the Performance tab. The symbol, the first one has the symbol FCPVX for the Fidelity Small Cap Value Mutual Fund. The next one is the Pacer US Small Cap Cash Cows 100 ETF. The symbol is CALF, which I have discussed in a previous video, which I will link in the More column below. And the last one is the Vanguard Small Cap Value Index Fund, which has the symbol VBR. Of those three funds, I currently own FCPVX, at least through today, and CAF, CALF. I have discussed CAF in a YouTube video, which I will link in the More section below. CAF selects the 100 highest free cash flow yields in the S&P 600 small cap index. I also will provide the Morningstar returns through April 4 for the three funds in the More section below. After reviewing the performance data, I decided to eliminate my position in FCPVX, which will be at today's closing price, and I added to CAF, CALF, and I will avoid VBR. The total returns of CAF were better over 1, 3, and 5 years. The 5-year annual average total return for this ETF was 15.07%. That is an average annual total return, compared to 11.67% for FCPVX, the Fidelity Small Cap Value Mutual Fund, and 9.49% for the Vanguard Small Cap Value Index ETF, which has the lowest expense ratio of the three. In the small cap universe, it has been my experience that some kind of selection criteria can more easily outperform the small cap index compared to a manager trying to outperform the S&P 500 index with large cap stocks. So I entered an order to sell all my shares of Fidelity Small Cap Value, which I will discuss in my next post. And I added 6 shares of CAF at 48.13, bringing up my total position to just 30 shares, which increased my average cost per share slightly from what it was, which was $41.15. The past is not always prologue, but the selection criteria that's being used by the CAF ETF seems to be working over 1, 3, and 5 years compared to an actively managed small cap ETF offered by Fidelity, or the small cap index ETF or small cap index value ETF. So I decided to go with the CAF as my fund exposure to small caps.